Welcome. Today, we're diving into a fundamental aspect of being human, the capacity for compassion. Compassion is more than just a virtue. It's a skill, an awareness, and a profound connection with ourselves and the world around us. Yet, many people find themselves so deeply immersed in their own thoughts and worries that they struggle to truly connect with others. At the heart of compassion lies empathy, the ability to step into someone else's shoes and understand their feelings and experiences. Empathy is the foundation, the bridge that allows compassion to flow. But here's the challenge. Countless individuals are so preoccupied with their self-focused concerns that they struggle to develop genuine empathy. It's not that they're uncaring, but their attention is consumed by personal struggles, leaving little room for the experiences of others. When empathy does arise, it varies in depth and intensity. Sometimes it's a fleeting feeling, while other times it's a deep, transformative awareness. Wherever empathy is present, compassion can begin to take root. But compassion isn't just about how we treat others. It also involves how we treat ourselves, especially in moments of struggle or imperfection. Let's talk about self-compassion. Often overlooked, self-compassion is a cornerstone of personal growth and inner peace. It's about how we respond to our mistakes, our shortcomings, and those moments when we fall short of our own expectations. For many, the journey towards self-compassion begins with a simple yet profound shift, the awakening of awareness. Imagine this: you've had a difficult interaction with someone. Later, you reflect and think, "Why did I say that? I didn't mean to hurt them." Or perhaps you acted out of anger or frustration, and now you regret it. These moments of reflection, though uncomfortable, are actually signs of growth. They show that you're beginning to notice your patterns of behavior and their impact. This awareness is the first step. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. You begin to see things you hadn't noticed before. You might catch yourself thinking, "Oh, I reacted without thinking," or "I let my emotions get the better of me." These realizations can be humbling, even painful, but they're also incredibly powerful. As awareness grows, so does the ability to observe yourself more objectively. Instead of being swept up in every thought or emotion, you start to notice them from a slight distance. You might think, "That wasn't my best moment," without being entirely consumed by shame or regret. This shift marks the beginning of a compassionate relationship with yourself. However, this process isn't always smooth. Many people, as they become more aware, experience a surge of self-criticism. They might think, "Why do I keep making the same mistakes?" Or, "I should be better than this by now." These feelings are natural, but they can be counterproductive if left unchecked. This is where self-compassion comes in. It's the practice of meeting your imperfections with kindness rather than judgment. It's about forgiving yourself for the times you were unaware or reactive, and understanding that mistakes are part of the human experience. Forgiveness is a crucial part of this process. You might wonder, how do I forgive myself for past mistakes? Start by recognizing that at the time, you were acting from the level of awareness you had. You couldn't have behaved differently because you didn't yet know what you know now. This isn't an excuse, it's an acknowledgement of your humanity. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean ignoring the impact of your actions. If you've hurt someone, it's important to take responsibility and make amends where possible. But self-forgiveness means releasing the weight of guilt and shame, understanding that these emotions don't serve your growth. Instead of identifying with past mistakes, you see them as opportunities to learn and evolve. Another essential aspect of self-compassion is letting go of the unrealistic expectation of perfection. Many of us hold ourselves to impossibly high standards, believing that we should always know better, do better, and be better. But the truth is, life will never be perfect. No matter how much you grow or how aware you become, there will always be moments of struggle, doubt, and imperfection. This realization can be liberating. It frees you from the constant pressure to be flawless and allows you to embrace your humanity. At your core, beneath the surface of everyday life, you are already whole and complete. Recognizing this truth helps you accept your imperfections without being defined by them. However, self-compassion doesn't mean excusing harmful behavior or avoiding accountability. True compassion requires honesty. If you notice patterns of behavior that are hurtful to yourself or others, self-compassion involves addressing these patterns with care and commitment to change. It's about balancing acceptance with growth. For example, imagine someone who frequently lashes out in anger. If they say, "That's just who I am," they're avoiding responsibility. But if they approach the situation with self-compassion, they might think, "I see this pattern, and I want to change it because I care about myself and others." Compassion becomes the motivation for transformation. Ultimately, self-compassion is a daily practice. It's about showing up for yourself with kindness, even when things don't go as planned. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, independent of your achievements or mistakes, and it's about extending the same understanding to others, knowing that we're all navigating the complexities of being human. So, as you move forward, remember to be gentle with yourself. Celebrate your progress, forgive your setbacks, and embrace the beautifully imperfect journey of growth. Compassion is not just an ideal. It's a practice, a way of living that brings you closer to your true self and to the people around you. Let this journey be one of courage, connection, and above all, kindness.